From a distance, the vessel-like home appeared as though it had been plucked from a distant galaxy and placed gently upon the Earth. Its entire form was a seamless, circular masterpiece, sleek and symmetrical, as if geometry itself had been given life. The outer shell gleamed in a pearlescent silver white, with faint iridescent hues rippling across its surface whenever the sunlight struck at a certain angle. The ship home's skin wasn't made from ordinary metal, but from a self-healing, composite alloy that reflected the environment like liquid glass, giving it an almost living quality. Encircling the perimeter, a glowing halo of neon blue energy pulsed rhythmically, hinting at the advanced propulsion systems hidden beneath its flawless exterior. The structure stood on 3 sturdy, retractable landing struts, but when viewed from the front, the base seemed to vanish, making it appear as though the entire home was floating just above the ground. A smooth, curved entry ramp extended from the front, crafted from the same luminous alloy, guiding visitors toward a panoramic entrance. The main view was dominated by a massive, wraparound observation window shaped like a visor, tinted to protect the interior from the harshness of space travel, yet transparent enough to reveal hints of the interior's warmth. At the highest point of the circular frame, a low-profile dome housed the navigation array, sleek antennas and sensor panels that rotated silently, constantly scanning the surrounding environment. Faint streams of soft light traced the circular ridges of the structure, guiding the eyes naturally along its curves. Embedded vents and panel seams were so perfectly integrated they seemed to vanish, creating the illusion of a solid, unbroken surface. Above the entry ramp, a holographic insignia shimmered faintly, customizable to the owner's preference, sometimes showing planetary coordinates, sometimes a family crest. The surrounding area was landscaped to harmonize with the ship home's elegance. Smooth, dark stone pathways spiraled outward from the landing area, bordered by small pools of water that reflected the vessel's soft glow at night. Even from a distance, the ship home felt like more than just architecture. It was a statement, a fusion of art, engineering, and lifestyle, meant for those who refused to live within walls that stood still. Standing in front of it, one couldn't help but feel the pull of its design. It was as if the circular form had been carved by the wind itself, shaped over centuries of cosmic travel, ready to lift off at any moment yet perfectly at home where it rested. This was not just a place to live. It was a world within a world, a home that promised both comfort and adventure, shelter and exploration. The main view was an open invitation to step into the future, to embrace a life unbound by the limits of traditional living. Stepping through the curved entryway, the living room opens up like a breathtaking panorama of light, space, and gentle motion. The room itself follows the perfect curve of the ship's outer shell, its walls composed of floor-to-ceiling smart glass that can shift from transparent to opaque at a mere thought. In its transparent state, the view sweeps in a 270-degree arc, revealing the surrounding landscape, or the stars if the ship is in flight, without a single visual obstruction. The flooring is a seamless expanse of matte white nanopolymer, soft, underfoot yet impossibly durable, gently illuminated from beneath by hidden light strips that follow the natural arc of the room. A large, low-profile circular sofa, upholstered in soft graphite gray fabric, anchors the center, curving to match the room's shape. Embedded into the sofa's surface are subtle control pads for climate, lighting, and media systems. Technology, woven so discreetly into the design that it feels more like magic than machinery. Above, the ceiling forms a shallow dome lined with concentric rings of soft golden light, each capable of shifting hue and brightness depending on mood or time of day. At the heart of this dome hangs a suspended hollow projector, capable of displaying anything from a cascading waterfall to a real-time planetary map, floating like a living sculpture in the air. To one side, a built-in refreshment console emerges, seamlessly from the wall with a simple voice command, offering chilled drinks or steaming cups of perfectly brewed coffee. Opposite that, a recessed alcove houses a floating entertainment sphere, capable of projecting immersive visuals in 3 dimensions, surrounding the entire living area with cinematic clarity. Despite the advanced technology, the space retains a deep sense of warmth. Organic elements, curved wooden inlays sourced from sustainable growth chambers, lush vertical gardens integrated into the walls, soften the futuristic edges, making the living room feel like a meeting place for both the present and the future. The air is gently perfumed with the subtle scent of eucalyptus, cycled and purified through an advanced atmospheric system that keeps the climate perfect at all times. The furniture and decor move subtly, almost imperceptibly, adjusting their positions to maintain optimal comfort and sightlines as the occupants shift or as the ship reorients in space. Every detail is in harmony with the circular design, from the spiraling patterns on the area rugs to the flowing arc of the shelving units, which hold a curated selection of books, artifacts, and personal mementos. Here, in the living room, one can sit with a morning coffee while watching sunrise paint the landscape in gold, or drift into a quiet evening while gazing at galaxies turning slowly beyond the glass. It is both a sanctuary and a stage, where life feels elevated simply by the space it unfolds within. The kitchen of the ship home flows seamlessly from the living area, following the same elegant circular architecture, but with a sharper sense of precision and functionality. It's a space where culinary artistry meets cutting-edge technology, where every curve and surface is designed for efficiency without sacrificing beauty. The walls are lined with a continuous arc of smooth, matte black panels that conceal storage compartments, refrigeration units, and advanced cooking systems. Each surface responds instantly to touch or voice command, sliding open silently to reveal its contents. The cabinetry's finish absorbs light softly, creating a subtle contrast against the gleaming, pearl-white preparation counters that seem to float along the inner arc of the room. At the center sits a circular island, crafted from translucent, crystalline composite that glows faintly from within. This island serves multiple purposes, as a prep station, dining counter, and even a holographic display surface. With a flick of the wrist, the countertop can project interactive recipe, guides, nutritional breakdowns, or real-time ingredient inventories. The induction cooking surfaces are seamlessly embedded into the counter, invisible until activated, and capable of adjusting heat with pinpoint accuracy. Above, the ceiling curves downward slightly, fitted with a halo-shaped light fixture that adjusts color temperature to mimic natural daylight or evening warmth. Integrated within the halo is an advanced air filtration and scent diffusion system, ensuring that the air remains fresh no matter what's cooking. The ventilation is so silent that the only sound in the kitchen is the gentle hum of its energy systems. Along the outer wall, a panoramic smart glass window frames an ever-changing backdrop, be it rolling landscapes or the deep black of space. The glass can switch to augmented reality mode, displaying anything from a virtual herb garden to a simulated ocean view for a calming cooking environment. Sustainability is woven into every function. Waste is instantly broken down by molecular recyclers, water is purified and remineralized within seconds, and the ship home's hydroponic garden module, accessible through a curved archway, provides a steady supply of fresh herbs, vegetables, and fruits. The storage units track expiration dates automatically, suggesting meal ideas to minimize waste. Even the smallest details have been considered. Drawer interiors adjust their compartments automatically to fit whatever is stored inside. A concealed beverage system offers everything from freshly brewed tea to carbonated drinks. The utensil sets, sleek and magnetic, are stored vertically along illuminated strips for easy access. Cooking here is more than a task. It's a sensory experience. Standing at the island, you might watch a holographic chef demonstrate a recipe, while the scent of basil drifts in from the garden. You might prepare a meal while the view outside shifts from a soft, earthly dawn to the breathtaking sweep of stars. In this circular kitchen, function and wonder blend seamlessly, making every meal feel like an event worth savoring. The bedroom feels like a private sanctuary suspended in time, a place where the gentle curve of the ship home's design cradles you in comfort. Positioned in the quieter arc of the circular structure, it offers both privacy and an unmatched view of the outside world. The moment you step inside, the atmosphere changes, lights dim to a warm, golden glow, and a soft ambient hum like distant ocean waves fills the air. The centerpiece is a round bed that seems to float just above the floor, supported by an invisible magnetic system. Its frame is upholstered in plush, cloud gray fabric, and the bedding is a perfect blend of soft organic cotton and high-tech climate-regulating fibers that adjust temperature automatically to match your body's needs. The mattress gently shifts its firmness as you move, ensuring absolute comfort without any conscious thought. The walls curve seamlessly around the bed, half composed of panoramic smart glass that offers a sweeping 180-degree view. With a thought or spoken word, you can shift the glass from transparent to opaque, or activate its projection mode to transform the view entirely, turning a star-filled sky into a tranquil forest, or the dark expanse of space into a simulated sunrise over the ocean. Above, the ceiling dome is fitted with a constellation lighting system. Thousands of micro-LED points can recreate the exact night sky of any location or date in history, even syncing with the ship's navigational data to display the real-time view above your current position. Soft rings of light radiate outward from the center, gradually fading into the curved edges, creating a cozy, cocoon-like effect. Built into the inner wall is a smooth, curved storage system, completely flush with the surface when closed. Drawers and compartments slide open at the touch of your hand, revealing perfectly organized spaces for clothing and personal items. A recessed alcove serves as a personal workspace or vanity, its surface illuminated by an adjustable arc light that mimics natural daylight. A discreet refreshment station is tucked behind a sliding panel, offering chilled water, herbal teas, or even a midnight snack without needing to leave the room. The air here feels fresher than outside, thanks to the bedroom's dedicated filtration system that infuses a hint of calming lavender into every breath. The room's design encourages rest, but it also invites quiet moments of reflection. Lying on the bed with the glass wall open to the stars, you can watch entire constellations drift slowly by. The ship's subtle vibration reminds you that while this bedroom is a haven, it's also part of something capable of crossing worlds. It's a perfect fusion of intimacy and boundless possibility, a place where dreams are not only imagined but surrounded by the very universe itself. The washroom is a masterpiece of clean, flowing design, an oasis where technology serves serenity. It occupies a curved segment of the ship home, following the same circular architecture but with an emphasis on fluidity and calm. Every surface is smooth, seamless, and softly reflective, creating an atmosphere that feels open yet private. The floor is crafted from pale, stone-like composite, gently heated and embedded with subtle arcs of light that trace the curve of the room. These light lines lead naturally to the centerpiece, a freestanding circular shower pod made from clear electrochromic glass. At a touch, the glass frosts instantly for privacy, and the pod's rainfall system can simulate everything from a tropical downpour to a gentle mist. Built-in aromatherapy dispersers infuse the steam with calming scents. Jasmine in the evening, eucalyptus in the morning. While an adaptive water recycling system ensures every drop is purified and reused without waste. Adjacent to the shower pod, a curved vanity sweeps along the wall. Its surface is a single piece of glowing white composite, with an integrated sink that appears almost carved into the material. The faucet is a thin, elegant arc that delivers water as a perfectly aerated stream, adjusting temperature instantly with hand gestures. Above the vanity, a panoramic smart mirror stretches from wall to wall, capable of displaying weather updates, personal schedules, or even transforming into a high-definition screen for entertainment or guided meditation. The washroom's walls combine matte porcelain white panels with vertical garden strips, slim living panels of moss and greenery that purify the air naturally and bring a touch of organic life into the space. Soft ambient lighting is hidden in the curves of the ceiling, creating a gentle glow that never casts harsh shadows. In one alcove, a deep soaking tub rests beneath its own skylight-style dome. The tub is made from a smooth, dark stone composite that retains heat for hours, allowing you to sink into warm water while gazing upward at a view of the real sky or a simulated one of your choosing. The sound system embedded in the walls can fill the space with anything from soft rain to ocean waves or complete silence if desired. Every function is touchless. Storage drawers glide open automatically when your hand approaches. Towels warm themselves within recessed wall units. The entire room maintains a perfect climate, never too warm or too cool, and the air carries a subtle scent of cleanliness and freshness. Here, daily routines feel transformed into rituals. The washroom is not simply a place to refresh the body, it is a sanctuary that engages all senses, a private retreat within the ship home where every moment feels deliberate, soothing, and effortlessly luxurious. The driving setup sits at the very front of the ship home, seamlessly integrated into its circular architecture, yet commanding attention with its sleek, high-tech presence. Entering the cockpit feels like stepping into the nerve center of a starship. Every element curves naturally toward the pilot's position, creating an unbroken flow between operator and machine. The floor is a polished graphite composite, reinforced for stability even during high-speed travel. A gentle slope leads up to the central pilot's chair, which floats above the ground on a magnetic suspension system, allowing it to rotate effortlessly 360 degrees. The chair itself is a masterpiece of ergonomic design, upholstered in soft matte black fabric with adaptive cushioning that molds perfectly to the occupant's shape, subtly adjusting posture for comfort and alertness. Before the pilot, a sweeping, wraparound console arcs in a perfect semicircle, embedded with holographic control surfaces that spring to life at the touch of a hand. Every control is projected in 3 dimensions, hovering above the panel, allowing for intuitive gestures, rather than mechanical switches. From navigation to propulsion to environmental systems, everything is accessible with minimal movement, reducing pilot fatigue on long journeys. Above and beyond the console, a panoramic windshield of ultra-clear smart glass stretches across the entire front arc. In its transparent mode, it offers a breathtaking, unobstructed view of the world, or the cosmos, outside. In augmented mode, it overlays navigational data, star maps, atmospheric readings, and hazard indicators directly into the view, making travel feel like a seamless blend of reality and information. Ambient lighting is subtle yet purposeful, with soft blue glows along the edges of the console and thin strips tracing the curve of the ceiling. These lights shift in color and intensity depending on the ship's status: calm white for stationary, deep amber for atmospheric travel, and vibrant cyan for spaceflight. To the pilot's left, a compact co-pilot station mirrors the main controls, allowing for shared operation or passenger interaction. Behind both seats, a curved bank of auxiliary systems and emergency controls are neatly recessed into the wall, hidden until needed. The driving setup also serves as an observation lounge when the ship is at rest. With a single command, the pilot's chair can recline and rotate toward the cabin, while the console retracts into the floor, leaving the panoramic window as the focal point. It's a place to sip coffee while watching a sunrise from orbit. or to simply sit in silence as distant galaxies drift into view. In motion, the cockpit hums with barely audible power, a reminder that this home is not tethered to one place. It is a living, moving vessel. Here, at the controls, you are not just a resident. You are the navigator of your own horizon, with the universe stretching endlessly ahead.